The pilgrimage is a ancient technology on how humans can find the infinite intimate within themselves, and it is also uh, a movement. You move from place A to place B. You go through the world. You see the world as it is, um, with all its people that live wherever you pass through. And now we have come to a time where, the quest for what is God, where is God, who am I, what is the, meaning of life, how can I live in love? These questions are super meaningful, and for everyone that believes that the one reason why we have such a bad situation in the outer world with environmental disaster, social inequality and economic inequality, health crisis, the psychological health being far from wonderful. The meta crisis is really a big thing, and it's powerful. Like, the meta crisis is the biggest thing we have ever faced as a species, and I say that we already have all the answers we need to solve that crisis as a species. So it's already here now. And the best use of time is to celebrate and raise awareness that we already have the solutions. And the pilgrimage is a movement where we go to different places, sacred sites that we activate, and we gather there. We just gather at these different places, and we celebrate that we actually solved the meta crisis. Nice. And we actually have a chance. We can have hope because so many great efforts are being done right now by our kind, and we highlight them. So I believe that for the pilgrimage, the key aspect is to tell everyone is already on a pilgrimage now. It's your hero's journey. Mm-hmm. It's you following your dream and moving to a new earth or to the reality that you deserve, like a wholesome, harmonious, more enlightened future. And this reality is accessible already now to all of us, and we can tune into it together. And when we are not in, separate rooms, but we are in a shared field, we can actually create Buddha fields together. That means when we dance together and then we meditate together and we are doing a collective offering, collective human artwork together, we can download from the source, from the earth, all the superpowers that we need right now to do this massive work of regenerating ourselves and the planet. And so, the first forms of how we manifest that will be, this year we travel to kind of the major spots of the world religions. Okay. And try to heal or try to learn first, and also, see where is a misintegration in the broader collective human consciousness from the religion. And we go to Kumbh Mela, for example, now, which is the biggest pilgrimage and spiritual gathering all of human history. It's 300 million people in India, and we do a Netflix documentary there, where we then also go to Bodh Gaya, the center of Buddhism, and then we have the big mission after that to go to South America. There we are planning on creating the Peace Token, which is a cryptocurrency that is that will back the pilgrimage. And it also, with the Peace Token, we want to invest in different regenerative real estate all around the world, contributing also to the network state, but it's much bigger than one currency, the New York's network state. Yeah. And yeah, and then we have the big pilgrimage, which will be from Stonehenge to Giza in the summer after Boom Festival. And yeah, this will be throughout Europe, and we have gatherings all throughout Europe on the way, pop-up gatherings um, for regenerative activism. And yeah, that's basically, imagine it like, gigantic raves, but we also record things. We want to record our dreams. We want to do character analysis so that each and every one of us understands deeply what's our unique gift and contribution, what are our dreams, what are our needs. And we will back all of that with organizations like GaiaNet and Planeteer and OASA, where people can see their different regenerative villages that they can go to when they want to escape the matrix. They can see organizations they can collaborate with. And already there, the second brain of the new earth will be ready. And my goal is, as we do sacred activism throughout Europe and gather a lot of people, to make it a game. Like, this should be a whole social game,
Nice.
not like such a game, but how do we make enlightenment and environmental regeneration on a global scale a game? It's
I
like
like it.
Bodhisattva mission. and
Nice.
and yeah, and the pilgrimage's most powerful aspect is that we are not in one place, but we are constantly moving. So we cannot be ignored. We can go in front of the Vatican. We actually the Pope invited every pilgrim to go there, right? So we can go in front of the Vatican and make a big dance party there and a meditation for unity consciousness and environmental regeneration. So this is the broader vision, and raise a lot of awareness, global awareness, get millions of people into the New Earth Network state, have a huge people base of everyone mapped out, and AI can help us find the people with whom we can build the right visions, or the visions that we have, and increasingly build more and more regenerative villages all around the world. And these will be the places, the homes for this new form of consciousness that
It's
needs
super
to be
exciting.
birthed.
This combines so many trends. The cat's going crazy because of the energies we're fighting with this movement. I mean it. There's never been a recording like that when he's been like this. This is our protection.
This is going great. That's a
guy.
sign. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the Vatican, you fuckers. Anyway, sorry.
Oh,
I love you.
that's
Take
fine.
that off. Okay, so incredible. The pilgrimage is honestly one of the most exciting things I've heard over past years and in this whole conscious community. I've been watching very closely all these different projects, all these different region villages, blah 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 blah. But this one, you guys, you're onto something. I'm supporting you. You're really onto very powerful stuffs, and may the power be with you. Last question for this interview. This one I ask every person who is interviewed. Okay, change of energy. 1 sec.